As we move into class 4, before we get started talking about the animals, certainly if we are to show, I'd ask for an applause here because all the kids do a good job getting these things shown. All 4 of these are presented well or shown well, make our job a little easier. With that, the 4 hog, the number 27 gilt, is going to win the class. I think where she excels is from the side. She's absolutely beautiful from the side. She's the most trendy up front. She's the tallest in her blade. She ties her neck highest at the point of her blade. She's one that's really good down her top line. She has enough center mass. My only question with her is you get behind her and her right hind leg wants to throw just a bit outside of herself. Besides that one's hard to pick a hole in. Really nice hog. The 2 Barra, the number 63, is going to end up second. I just think that one's the most fault-free of the ones left. Big center, big body, practical made. If he wants to touch that gilt, he's got to become a lot better up front. He's got to have a lot more look and needs to be higher at the point of his shoulder. One that's going to come in third is the 3 Barra. One that's a bit shorter body, and he's definitely outside of himself from behind. Besides that, this bear is pretty cool to look at. He's pretty square in terms of his build. He's got a lot of mass, a lot of dimension in him as well. That bear, number 2 bear I'm talking about, it's going to go third. Certainly a nice hog. And then the one that's going to close the door on this class is the number 64 hog. Young lady, you've done an awesome job getting that one shown. That one's presented to a T and shined up as good as any. You just run out of hog there in terms of quality up front. That one's way too jammed up front. It's round out of his hip and tight structured. Now in terms of muscle and leanness, that one excels. You've got to make that one softer through its center body. Tone that one down just a little bit and go ahead and rock it back in its blade to make it more flexible. Nice class, really nice class winner.